This afternoon, those with a sanction Via Christi delivered personal hygiene items to HumanKind Ministries. The items were collected during Via Christi's Helping Hands hygiene drive. There were everyday items like toothpaste, toothbrushes, and laundry detergent. They'll go on to those that serve HumanKind Ministry.
On the rise. We know that rent is continually going up. We know we have a housing crisis in our community, and so if we can help people with basic needs, with things like toiletries and clothing that really help them stretch their dollar, it does go a long way.
It just shows that our associates, really care about the people of Wichita, this community.
HumanKind says it's seen an increase of about 18% in the number of people experiencing homelessness in the community within the last 5 years.
All right.